That's hilarious. All right, well, we're on now. We didn't mean to start yet, but here we go. Hey, we're still setting up. Somebody's watching us. Hey, Facebook. Oh no, I'm good. How you guys doing? I have my new favorite song on. I love this song. What's it called?
Bomb.
It's called Bomb. What is Bomb Bomb? What is Bomb Bomb by Amara La Negra. Hey Kevin, have you ever heard this song? I love this song. So we made a playlist when we were in Atlanta. Hey Arturo. And I just wanted the playlist to have this on it. And I'm repping Cameroon today with my Cabane top. Check out Cabane in New York. She's an amazing Cameroonian designer. So I want to welcome you all to my Facebook Live as I turn this down. Oh, it's over. Okay, good. That's my new intro music. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. I'm Gina Page, president and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. I'm happy to be with you all today. Are you all enjoying your lunch? We're trying to do this at lunchtime to see if we can get to more people live and in person. So glad to see Kevin and Arturo. I think Kelly is on, maybe Simone, I'm not sure. But today we're going to talk about family. So family reunion season is coming up. It's right around the corner. They start, I think, probably late June, going through the summer. And we're getting a lot of calls from people who are ordering family celebration packages. You know, at African Ancestry, we do genetic ancestry tracing for Black people. And we have two tests. One test traces maternal ancestry. The other test traces paternal ancestry. And in our family celebration package, you get both kits. You get t-shirts and certificates to share with the family. Oh, Kevin says you're going to be ordering 2 more kits tonight for your family reunion. Yes, this is the Facebook Live for you. I have some really good ideas. So the basis of family reunions for a lot of people is genealogy. There's usually one person in the family who has done this extensive genealogy research. And genealogy is the research of a person's descent or a family's descent using written and oral records. So interviewing family members, looking at birth records, death records, census records, obituaries are a great resource, newspapers, all different kinds of records, and then recreating the lives and experiences of our family members who came before us. And so that really adds to family reunions, because at a family reunion, you're celebrating what? A family. Exactly. Now, family reunions don't celebrate your entire family tree, right? Family reunions look at 1 or 2 branches of a tree usually to celebrate those ancestors and their descendants. So, for example, my grandmother is, hey Tammy, my grandmother is Nanny Saunders Page. And so when we have a Saunders family reunion, generally everyone at the reunion is a descendant of her mother and her father. That would be my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather. Now that's a lot of people. I think my grandmother is one of 11. She has 7 kids. Each of her 10 brothers and sisters had kids, who all had children, You know, the family tree grows and grows when you start going back that far. And so we all share something in common at that reunion, which is those 2 great grandparents. Now, we all have other family members in the family, but they aren't part of the Saunders line. And incidentally, my grandmother traced her maternal ancestry and her paternal ancestry. So we also know that everyone at that family reunion shares ancestry through my great-grandmother with the Fulbe and Hausa people living in Nigeria, and through my great-grandfather, the Kru people of Liberia. So imagine going to the reunion and telling 50, 75, 100 or more people, this is where we come from, before Bluefield, Virginia. Can you imagine how impactful that could be and is? So I really want to encourage you to think about adding this element to your family reunion this year. Look, Africa is hot right now. Let's just be real. Everybody used to want to be from Zamunda. Now we're all from Wakanda. Well, you can give your family their Wakanda, their actual place that they share ancestry with us at AfricanAncestry.com. Hey, Callie, I have some good news for you, Callie. And I would encourage you to check us out and do that. Now, okay, so how are you going to share this information with the family at the reunion? Well, there are a few ways to do it, and I'm just going to rattle off a few, but there's certainly a lot more that I'm sure you can come up with. How about you reveal the results at the family dinner? There's usually a family dinner, banquet, depending on, how fancy you guys are, on Saturday night. That would be a great place to share this information to everyone sitting at the tables in the room. Before the dinner, throughout the day, you could do a guessing game, right? So you could come up, you'll know the results in advance. You can research the group, research the country, and then come up with some clues. And maybe divide people into teams, or maybe people just do it individually, and they can try and guess the country and guess the people. And then you could give away prizes. We have African Ancestry t-shirts in the country probably that you share ancestry with. We have journals, or you can come up with other gifts and prizes. The other thing that I want to encourage you to do, which is not DNA related and very easy for all of us now, is to record interviews with the elders at the family reunion. This is the perfect time to get the young people engaged with the older people, to get people who've never met talking to each other. All it takes is your phone. We all have phones these days, or your iPad or Android, whatever you have. And you can do a video interview or just do an audio interview, but capture those stories. You'll be really thankful that you have them. And there are things that you can even share in future reunions to add some diversity to the reunion. Now, we have an African Ancestry family reunion package for you that contains a few things. We have informational postcards, so that helps people understand African ancestry and the tests that you took and how they're different, because I'm sure people will have seen the commercials and they'll want to know, well, how much European ancestry do I have? And you're going to say, that doesn't matter, you're still black, and you're going to give them this card. We have a list of family ancestry tracing tips for you. We have an article in there. We have some family tree workshops in there. Worksheets. What am I talking about? Workshops. Worksheets. And then a digital African Ancestry learning guide. So we are distributing those to you for free. All you have to do is send your name and email to us at info@africanancestry.com, and we will get that packet out to you. I think I mentioned we have t-shirts and journals, things that you can use as prizes and gifts at your family reunion. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Juneteenth is coming up. And there's an organization that we are very proud of, the Afro-American Historical and Genealogical Society. Their acronym is OGS, and OGS is a group of black genealogists. And we get a lot of calls from people asking for help with tracing their family trees, and we always refer them to OGS. Well, the OGS chapters have monthly meetings. They're all across the country, and they usually have Juneteenth celebrations. So I'm going to ask Ty to post the contact information, the what do you call it? The website for OGS, so that you can get some more information and perhaps go out to an event in your city. So that's family. Hey there, I don't want to mispronounce your name. It's a pretty name. Moshe? I still won't be able to pronounce it. Ty's telling me to put my glasses on, but I can see it. I just can't pronounce it. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's talk about pendants. You know, I've been on the pendants now for a few weeks. We have launched our third pendant, Sierra Leone, and I'm very excited. You guys were buying Sierra Leone before we even announced it. But we're very happy with this new line, the Heritage Heirloom. The Heirloom Pendant Collection by African Ancestry was created in partnership with gemologist Stephen Richardson to bring our ancestry closer to us, to give us something that we can wear every day that represents our family's history. And the pendants are made out of precious metals. We have silver, gold, and rose gold. And I wanted to talk to you about why we chose to use precious metals. So you all know that precious metals have healing properties. Let's start with silver. Silver is antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antiviral, and it helps to boost your immune system. So just wearing silver every day will make you feel good physically in ways that you may not even notice immediately. I'm rocking the Nigeria pendant and the Cameroon top, so I'm a little conflicted. But this is in honor of you, Callie Reiser, because I know that you're down with Nigeria and Cameroon. So that's silver. I learned something really interesting working with Stephen on these designs, and that is about 14 karat gold, or about gold in general. Do you know what makes up 14 karat gold? Does anybody besides Ty know that? So 14 karat gold is a combination of silver. I'll start with gold. It's mostly gold, silver, and copper. So 14 karat gold has a ratio. It's 58% gold, 30% silver, and 12% copper. I thought that was really interesting. So do you know what makes rose gold? Rose gold is the same combination, obviously, because it's gold, silver, and copper, but 14 karat rose gold has 3 times more copper, which gives it the red that makes it rose colored. I just thought that was fascinating. So gold, is considered like the ultimate healing metal. It's the symbol of spirituality. It's like the standard. It is responsible for purification, helping us to absorb vitamins and minerals, as well as helping to improve our circulation. So there are a lot of healing properties that we can get out of wearing these pendants. Plus, you know what? They just look good. They're just beautiful pendants. And so you always feel better when you're wearing nice things. And men are rocking these. My father was on last week with the Facebook Live. He's a little paranoid now. He's like, oh, I got to wear my pendant, or Gina's going to freak out on me. But the men who are wearing them, I hope you all will post some pictures online in the community and even on our general page so that people can see. And then, of course, the pendants are embossed on the back. You can't see this. I'm way too far away. But go to our website. They're there with the African Ancestry logo. And we're customizing them for free with your name and your tribe or ethnic group and your country. So we're excited about these pendants, and they're flying out the door. You can also customize the pendant. So if we don't have a pendant that reflects what your country or country is, or what your countries are, hey, we can make one for you. That's not a problem. If you want diamonds in your pendant, conflict-free diamonds now. If you want diamonds in your pendant instead of the hand enameling, we got you. Did I mention we have a gemologist on our team? So whatever you want it in platinum, we can do that. They come in 2 sizes. This is the smaller 34 millimeter size. They also come in a 43 millimeter size. We just had someone actually customize and get a 24 karat gold pendant. Whoa. It was almost 3 ounces of gold. When I tell you all, it's beautiful. I think Ty posted a picture of it in the online community. We'll see if she can put that on the general website too. For all of you who are making your decision right now to become African Ancestry family members, come on in. It's cool on this side. We have a good time in the African Ancestry family. And if you want more than one country, so Callie Reiser, she's been posting on our Facebook Lives, and she's been calling. I met Callie, it's been 8 years now, Callie, almost. 8 years ago when we traveled to Cameroon with the Ancestry Reconnection Program in 2010. And Callie has 2 results. She has both Nigeria and Cameroon as her ancestry. And so she's like, well, where's the Nigeria and Cameroon pendant? So Callie, we're working on that one right now, and we'll be posting a picture of that probably early next week. So all of you who have Nigeria and Cameroon as your roots, or maybe there's a family where the mother was Cameroon and the father was Nigeria. Well, guess what? That means your kids are Nigeria and Cameroon. So it would be a great gift for your kids as well. So I want you all to please check out the pendants. We worked really hard to have something for you to enjoy. We're always here to answer your questions. If you have anything that you want us to talk about on Facebook Live, let us know. I did get a call. Someone wants us to do more education. And so we're going to be doing that. We're figuring out we'll do some Facebook Lives. We might do a webinar. We're testing that out. Apparently, there are a lot of people who are now interested in the science. And so we're really grateful for that, because one of the things that we've accomplished over this 15 years that we're celebrating in 2018 is that we've increased the genetic literacy of African Americans across the country. And so we're very proud of that. So that's all I have for you today. Family reunions coming up. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get your results. So if you want to share them at your reunion, get your order in now so we can get those swabs back from you and get them to the lab. And don't forget your pendants. See you next week.